what did you feel like was the difference today?
I thought we made a lot of plays, to be honest with you. And that's we talk about all the time. The explosive plays win you football games, and you know, early on we made a lot of explosives, and that helps. That's like I said, it makes the game a lot easier, and it can kind of change the momentum. It can get you excite the team, and so I thought the guys did a heck of a job of doing that early on, especially, and again, building a big lead for them.
What was working in the run game that you saw?
I have to go watch, but you know, I think that we because we were hurting them through the air, you know, they were trying to play one-on-one and they got hurt with it. We got a lot of light boxes, and we were able to take advantage of those. And then even into some heavier boxes, I thought we ran the ball really well. And like I said, I have to go back and look on tape, like what we did better, what we did well. So I thought we were really efficient, and if I were guessing, we probably played physical. That's usually what it comes down to. If you finish blocks, good things happen because we can get them hatted up. But it comes down to finishing them and running through a couple arm tackles. I thought the running backs did we had some good examples and run through some arm tackles and getting a few extra yards for us, and that helps.
You got Trig involved early. What did he do that makes you he was ready for that kind of role?
I mean, I don't think he did anything in particular like last week or anything. It's just, you know, like we talked about with Trig, he's a really, really special talent, and he's a guy that we're going to depend on and that we're going to use. And he's just continuing to grow more and more each week. And like I said, I mean, early, it's not like game one, like, hey, he's not ready. It's just, you know, like I said, learning it and still maturing into a college student athlete. And each week he gets better and better. He can put more and more on his plate. And so the more he can handle, the more we'll give him. And he's just another great playmaker that helps the offense go.
What are your thoughts on Drake London's first quarter and how he kind of set the tone for you guys? You almost had 100 yards in the first.
Yeah, Drake's pretty good. So he's, you know, I don't think there's enough good things I can say about Drake, to be honest with you. Just not only as a player, but as a person. You know, like, you know, that's what I think separates Drake from a lot of people. Is obviously he's a special talent, but he takes care of his business off the field, in the classroom. You know, he takes care of his body. He sleeps right. He eats right. He's never getting in trouble. You know, when he's away from the facility, you're never wondering, like, what's Drake doing? Is he going to get in trouble? Am I going to call about Drake? And when you have a kid that's as talented as he is, it takes care of business the right way, the way he does, like with everything. You've got a really special individual, and that's the result. You know, I mean, you can look at him all year, and people that came out and tried to double him today, and still found a way to hurt him. You know, and so that's just the kind of guy he is, the kind of player he is. Like I said, there's not enough good things I can say about that kid, and we're fortunate to have him. He'll continue to be a big part of his offense, obviously. But that first quarter, you know, he wasn't necessarily open and made some unbelievable catches. But that's just, like I said, it's just Drake. And then, you know, that's the thing is we almost expect that now, you know, and I think the expectation is so high for him. It's probably unfair, but when he makes plays like that and you see it every single week, it's like, well, if it's close, he's going to make it, so let's just keep going it to him.
Let's do one more.
How close do you think you are to getting all three facets of the offense working together in the same game? Today, the tight ends seem to have disappeared a little bit.
You know, Trig made a big play for us, and that was huge. And then in that second half, we were using those tight ends to block. Like the big run that Keontae had was sprung by EK's, but, you know, EK Kit had a kick and split that thing open. And so, you know, I think the key for us is just try to figure out what's going to give them problems. And early on, what was going to give them problems was it being in open sets. And then they tried to adjust, and we kind of readjusted. And that's when EK gets in there and starts doing some good things for us in the run game. And so it's just like I said, it's going to be an ebb and a flow. And I think that depending on who you're playing each week is going to be what personnels you see. And you got to figure out what personnels are going to work best for you. And like I said early on, when we run the open sets and kind of the lighter personnels, it created issues. They were either going to have to play one-on-one with Drake and some of those great receivers, or they're going to be really, really light in the box, and we're going to hurt them there. And so when they gave us advantage, they kind of made an adjustment, and that's when we kind of made an adjustment as well and kind of got the tight ends more involved.
Thanks, Graham.
Yep.
Thanks, man.